Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today in another episode of The Infected. I am your host, Lethal Lady, and we are picking up right where we left off in our last episode. Good morning. I now have gotten some sleep. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, although I do still need coffee. But let's start getting this stuff done. Get our chores done. So we can start our day. Okay, so we're gonna get some cans. Oh, I should really start replanting these right away, right? Cucumber, corn, we'll put you in the corner. 2 cucumbers. We'll put the potato sprout here now. Onion, onion, and onion. Oops. And they all need water. That's no surprise. Let me see. So we'll come over here. Go to food. Bam. Go to food again. And that is done. There we go. Yeah, I refilled all that. Okay, so now we have the fruit. That is not quite ready, and it's probably not ready because it's not been watered. We might have to wait on that one. Oops. I didn't actually mean to do that. But whatever, it's okay. We'll go ahead and water that one. Water that one. And continue watering. That one's been... okay. Yeah, oh, I can harvest you now. Okay, good. That's good. So we go in here, we drop it, harvest again, come over here, open our handy dandy book, and craft max amount. There's really no room in here, so let's see. Oh, there's... I'll eat 2 of these, so there's room. There we go. Are these all watered now? I don't think so. I think those still need water. And then I'll need to make some water for myself, so we're going to be doing some more running around to do that. It's just chores. Everyday chores. And watering those plants is like one of the least favorite chores I have. I cannot wait to get water that just auto waters them. Get that set up, because that will be so nice. Okay, so while that's cooking, I guess we can go over what needs to still happen. I did start something up here. I'm making this little covered area outside, and then this I'm turning into my 3rd floor for my batteries. Part of me was thinking last night when I was doing this how it would have been so much simpler to make this section up here. Oh, I didn't let me walk on it. That's new. the section for my wind turbines and all of that, because the space, right? The space up there is really large and expansive. If I had done flat roofs instead, I still think I'm going to utilize this space with this section here, this middle section. I think it would be wise to utilize this space, so I don't think all is lost. It just might not look as nice because this is a really nice roof. You know, you really don't want to put anything on it, but at least that's my first impression. I don't really want to mess this up because it looks so nice. But it's great real estate for those wind turbines and the solar panels. And this will just be my battery storage up there, which I think it'll work out just fine. I'm not used to how the power system works because, again, they've changed some of the stuff up since the last time I played. Yeah, I played quite a bit ago, so a lot of things have changed. But anyway, so I started working on building that out, and that's gonna look really nice. I'm gonna have a normal roof on that too, like I have on the rest of the place. You can't really see it because of the fog, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna make the scale of my place look nicer. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice way to complete it. One of the things I did last time I played was I went through the tech and I learned some things. I think today we really look at the extractor technology and the loom and set those things up because I want to expand my backpack and I want to get copper going. Luckily, we are close to a mine, or a cave, I should say. So placing our extractors in there will be a good idea. I also want to set up some extractors to get stone easily. So I'm going to look at doing that, and let's see what it takes to get those things. Clay soil extractor. Ooh, that would be nice too. Especially since I want to get into brick. I meant to silence my phone, which is not always the best thing, but I can't stand the interruptions. So I want to build those out. This would help a lot with that. Iron ingots, lots of iron ingots. Ooh, and screws. I have screws, but not a lot. These don't require screws. You make screws using copper ore. So I'm glad that the extractors do not require screws. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this one first. I want to get one of these in that cave right away for copper. That seems to be my hard stop right now, is not having copper. So I'm going to gather these materials, put them in my ATV, and we'll go over to the cave. Alright, we made it to the cave. I'm going to place this down. I think right here is going to be good. Start adding the materials. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring that. So I'm going to have to run back home and grab that really quick, and I'll be back. So one of the things that I was looking at on my way here is building a clear road that will bring me here just to clear out the trees and the stone. So if I want to drive my little ATV over here to collect my ore, I don't have to fight through the woods to get here. So it doesn't even have to be something that crosses the river. I can cross the river just fine in any of my vehicles. It's just the areas that are on land through the woods that I would want to put like some sort of foundation down to prevent the trees and bushes and stone from growing back, or spawning back, I should say. Just make sure I have a secure and clear path all the way here. So I'm going to work on that, I think. I have no idea what one of these does. Okay, so it is still about 4. A ratio of 4. All right, there we go. So I will come and check this out either later today or tomorrow morning in the game. And we will see how everything turns out. And as you can see, I did start to clear out a path until I became not over encumbered, but encumbered. While I'm here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for some mushrooms. I mean, we have a lot, but always keeping a supply on hand is good. I've not... Oh, and I think I'm going to collect some of this while I'm here too. This is a definite must-have. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. Winter is just around the corner. We want to make sure we have plenty of this. And I'm probably going to have to build another storage box to hold more. Although I've noticed that coal does last a very long time in those little heaters. If you didn't see my video where I did some mining of these things, I'll tell you that most of what you get out of these stones when you mine them is lead, and very rarely will you get iron. Alright, so I'm going to back out of here and make my way home. Whoa. Maybe, hopefully, in one piece. There we go. Alright, I'll see you when I get home and start on a new project. Oops, I saw a bird. I want that bird. There we go. So before I start on a new project, which is going to be that building out that driveway through the woods to that cave, I decided I was going to restock on my food, and I did create a third one of the food and drink chests, and I also created another one for coal, which I should... Oops. I want it to be caps. I mean, it shows up as caps, but that's... there. Okay. So, I also started to... Oops, wrong one. Oh my goodness. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to put this stuff away. That is so cool. I love it. I found surprises where I wasn't expecting to see any. You know what? Okay. Alright. Trying to reorganize things because I obviously made a mess of things and I don't even remember. Okay. Here we go. And we have it in here. Move all of those into this. Alright, I think that does it. So, my ingots box is empty. I love that. I might use it for something else. I don't know. I have this feeling we're going to need it. But I probably shouldn't call them ingots. I should call it ore. There we go. So that was done. This is done. And I'm going to free up some of these because I have a plan. I think it'll make my life easier if I take these with me and fill them up with the wood. Instead of just trying to lug all that stuff over. There's no way. I don't want to leave it laying out there. Okay, so there's two. Maybe I'll throw one. Oh, I really wanted to do this one. So let me send this card outside. I'm going to place it somewhere in the vicinity where I think the trail will lead. And I'm going to wash my hands. Alright, now we'll do this little guy. I don't think I'm going to get any wool from him because, like I said, we haven't seen any recipes for wool, so. This can go outside now. Let's see. Oh, we did get wool. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what we use it for. But that is cool that we get it. I guess I'll just put it in there. Well, now I know there's a reason to grab those little guys. I wonder what the wool is used for. Let's see if I can find something in here. See if there's anything that looks like it's wool. Yeah, here it is, but it doesn't say what it could be used for. So I'm guessing it's either something that we'll use in the future or it is something that we can use now. I just don't know what it would be for. Maybe for furniture? Let's see. Living room furniture? Animal hide. Okay, no. I was just thinking maybe for cushion. Maybe the bedroom? A bed? No, it's not used. I'm not seeing it being used anywhere, so I want to make this so bad. I have to do this soon. Also these. So, alright. Well, that still leaves it up in the air what it's for. I'm glad I have it though. And I bet you these already need to be watered. Isn't that crazy? I'm going to go ahead and water them before I start doing this big chore. It's getting late anyway, so it's a good time to go ahead and just do my evening watering early. And I'm going to refill this and start my fire. Get my own water going again, because now I'm without water. I'll also get that meat cooked up too to eat. That'll be good. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for that to cook up and probably sleep and then start the big project tomorrow because my energy level is really low. And I would hate to fight that. Alright, it is almost 3 in the morning. I guess that's a good time to get up and start my chores, because they don't quite need to be watered again, but almost. Looks like this meat is, some of it's already done. That's great. I don't really need to eat or drink anything. I kind of already did eat some meat and drink some water. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my ATV is empty. And because I'm going to need a lot of iron, I think it would be a wise idea to spend some of the dark hours just working on this morning. And we're going to need a lot of iron. Because all of these take a lot of iron. So, yeah, so I'm going to start working on. I think I'll go ahead and put this outside somewhere. Where do I want to put these? I guess I can put them here. I should probably have 2. I'm thinking to start with. So I'll get some of this done and out of the way as a morning chore today while it's still dark. And I will work on creating more iron as well. So that is how I will fill my morning. I cannot wait to get that NPC, man. It'll be so nice to hand off some of these chores. It will be really nice not to have to do all this all the time by myself. Because it's a lot of work. So what I did here was I offloaded the 2 full ones, added the one that was down here that was empty, and put it in the cart. I'm going to put another empty one in the cart. And what I'm going to do with this is we're also going to use this to help clear the path. Because as you can see, there's plenty of stone that can be gathered, as well as the wood. I'm going to grab this. Oh, it disappeared as soon as I got up to it. That's fine. I got a lot of feathers, but it's always nice to grab them whenever you can. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to at least get enough iron to complete the creation of that clay extractor. So what I figure we can do while I'm cooking this stuff up, I want to make the loom so I can expand my backpack, because that's going to be really essential in this next phase of this project I'm going to be doing. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Where are you? There you are. We need nails, plant fiber, which I have a lot of, iron ingots, and wood logs. Okay, so I'm going to need some iron ingots for that even. Let's go ahead and put one of those down there. We're kind of running low on planks. Alright, we got lots of fiber. Nails. Alright, so we just need 2 iron ingots, and then we'll be able to do that. That's going to be a bit. I just put the iron ingots that I did have in the clay extractor. So it'll be just a few minutes though, because we've already got one. Alright, we just need one more and we'll have that. I'm so excited. I really need that. Let's see, did I put it in hides? No, where did I put that? In here. Okay. I think I only need 4. That makes it quite heavy. So I'll keep working on these. And I'll be right back. We are going to have visitors. Oh, I guess I should fix that. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to make repairs. Just 2, huh? Okay. More nails and mechanical parts, right? Yeah. Awesome. That was nice. Still wish that they would have dropped copper, but we can go check the copper mine and see how that is going. How's that? Oh, I need to probably remake a new one of those. It's really low. Alright, we're gonna have what we need here to finish the loom. Alright, here we go. Do I need anything else? I need 2 rope. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, yes. I have needed this for a long time. I mean, we're on day 45, guys. And I just got the extended backpack. Ugh, there we go. 75 pounds is my max carry capacity now. That is so good. That is so good. Alright, I'm going to keep going through this stuff and get this last one built. I only need 3 more. So that's not going to take very long. Then I can start focusing on building out that path. So I will be back in just a few short moments. And here we go. Bam. Yay. So I'm going to come in here and get the fuel I need. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put the rest of the stone away. Is there one left in here? No. I'm going to take this outside. So I know it can be used for gathering more stone. Alright. Fuel. And turn it on. This has already created some of that, and I'm going to show you how to do this in case you don't know. And I'm going to be very heavy when I'm done with this probably, but you just take one and you do that, and it creates all of them. And I've been throwing them in my ceiling in here because this stuff needs clay. And I think that's it. That's all the clay it needs, except for when I do the centerpiece. Alright, that's going to be enough to do the center. So I'm going to run upstairs. I have to go all the way this way to put that in there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take the stone one over first. Because the logs will lay there. They'll lay there for a long time, but the stones will not. Stones will despawn very quickly. So here we go. And we also get to check on the copper. See how much we're getting of that. Alright, where's this entrance? It's right here, it looks like. I'm slow. Alright. So I've got to determine at exactly where do I want to start making this path. I'm thinking just straight through here. This ground is not symmetrical at all. That's going to drive me a little batty. But it is what it is. So something like that. I mean, I am not going to keep it like this. This is just, I do not want you that high. How do I do that? X and mouse wheel. This is really, these little shadows are just to help me get, because I've seen people, when they have built these out, they'll do 3 wide, which is probably what I'll do, possibly. We'll see. 2 wide to at least begin with, because that's enough for my ATV. I don't have the truck yet, so I'm not too worried about making it 3 wide for the truck. But they will make it to where you can ride straight up. And I think it's great. Whatever, you know, you do you. But no, I'm not interested in doing that. All I want is a path that will block off this kind of growth from happening. So I might do a little bit of rampage going on, but not all the way up to the door. I just don't see the point in that. It's just not... Oh, look at that. It's just doing automatically for me. Thank you very much. So, and these are really the rough ends. They're not even correctly straight. Not even all of them are. This is really just to help me map out exactly where I need to do this work. The more I think about it too, the more I'll probably just use the logs that I'm going to be getting from cutting down these trees in this build out. Am I even adding the stone? I can't even tell. Yes, I am. All right. So let's switcheroo. Take this down. So this one, I'm going to need to have ones here, right? So I'm going to go like this. This one I will try to make that's the direction I want the wood grain to go, or boards to go. So we're gonna, oh, there we go. So these 2 will probably be my first legit ones, because there's a tree here, there's a stone here, and I don't want those to grow back. That's a frog. That's a frog. I keep on picking up sticks. That's going to eventually weigh me down. So yes, these are the 2 first legit ones. I'm going to go ahead and delete these. Because then my vehicle, whatever one I'm using, can just make it straight up this hill. It doesn't need a road all the way up here. That's how I'm envisioning this to work. Alright. I'm going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you have any helpful tips, or you just want to say hi, be sure to leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate all of you for being here. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one.